All I ever wanted, I think, was to be safe. Are you up? Are you up?
I'm up.
Are you really up?
I'm up.
That's the funny thing, because I never chose the safe thing. I would try, and somehow it would always end up being unsafe. Come on, Zoe. What is that on your stomach? Oh, my goodness. Come on, get out of bed.
Tickle me more.
Right out of this bed. My marriage was supposed to be safe until Jake got other ideas.
You take it! Wait! No, you take it! Ah!
Am I happier now? I don't know. Ask me in another 3 years.
I have to go to Mom's. I forgot my history notes.
Right now, I guess I always had a map for my life, you know, where I was supposed to be headed. And now, it's like I've walked off it entirely. It's weird.
You'll be there tomorrow at 4?
I'll be there.
By the time you get divorced, there's almost some relief in accepting that you've failed. You're worthless, you've destroyed your kids' lives, and yet there they are. You know, they still need you. You have to move on.
I mean, they don't even know me.
So here I am, only I don't know where here is. I was supposed to be a happy homemaker. I was supposed to be angry that I was a happy homemaker. I saw the whole picture. I wasn't doing enough with my life, and secretly I'm happy that I'm not doing enough because I'm safe. And look at me. Other people seem safe. I look at their faces, and I know that that was once my face.
I don't do that. I don't do anything.
I want to go back there.
This is going on for like, what, 2 weeks now? Like, go to school one day and like not go back. This is the way they make me feel. And I'm not over-exaggerating. I just like, I forgot to sleep with Ben the other day. Like, oh, hi, I'm not gonna play your dog. It's not really.
All right, this isn't making any sense.
They're having this party.
At Beth's house. Are her parents going to be there?
Her parents aren't there even when they're there. The point is, they have these parties and stuff happens. No, they don't do drugs. You know, it's just, people pairing off. Whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
Whatever. They make out.
They make out?
Oh, no, forget about it.
No, I want to hear this. I made out when I was 14. Your mom waited till she was married.
Look, I can't talk about this.
Honey, what's the matter?
Well, I'm gonna feel stupid, that's all.
Zoe, feet off the table, honey.
I'm just gonna be sitting alone by myself, and that's stupid.
You are not going to be sitting alone. What am I saying?
Mom, please. Who's gonna make out with me?
Honey, what are you talking about?
God, I can't deal with this. She's in total denial. Look at me. No one is gonna make out with me, and that is a fact, and I just wish you would accept it.
Simon Jacobs asked me to make out with him.
Shut up! This is not your discussion.
Excuse me for living.
Zoe, honey, we'll get to it in a second. Gracie, you are so wrong about how you look. I don't even know what to say.
You know, Dad understands.
What did he say?
Well, at least he doesn't act like I'm crazy. He said that if I wanted to go on a diet, I should go on a diet.
Your father told you to go on a diet?
No, he didn't tell me to go on a diet. God, look at this thing. It's disgusting. I'm changing.
Gracie, wait a minute. Is your soccer or home game tomorrow?
Daddy's coming.
He is.
He told me last week.
If her mother started dating, she'd have a better opinion of herself.
Oh, thank you, Judy. Jake, did you tell Gracie to go on a diet? Well, that's what she said. Look, I think it's very destructive, and you and I need to talk about these things. Can we discuss this tomorrow at the soccer game? The soccer game. Apparently you told her you were coming. Jake, come or tell her you're not coming. I don't want to be in the middle of this again, please. Goodbye. No idea there was a game.
Well, he's a very busy man. Orgies, weekends in Vegas.
Keep going, go! Push it up! Push the ball!
Come on, Grace!
Move it, move it! That's it, keep going! Get the ball, get the ball!
Calm down, baby. We're gonna lay you down and just keep running. Okay, I'll call the doctor and see if you need an X-ray.
Mom, I don't need an X-ray. Where's Daddy?
He said he would be here.
I'm okay, please.
Is there a place you can lie down?
No, I don't need to lie down.
Let me see.
Is it your ankle?
Yeah, she got hit by 2 girls.
Well, the important thing is to get it elevated, get some ice on it, keep the swelling down, even if it isn't broken. Does it hurt over here? Does it hurt on the outside?
Yeah.
No? Can you do this? Can you move it like that? That's good.
Are you a doctor?
No, I've just done this a million times to myself.
We can take her right back here.
Thank you.
Mom, I'm okay.
Don't listen to the doctors. She'll walk again.
Oh, my kids are not big on stoicism, I'm afraid.
A useless virtue.
Of course, I never really had it either, to be honest.
I'm gonna shoot some hoops till Mom comes.
Well, that one could use a bit less. Stoicism.
Oh,
We just found out he's failing 2 subjects, and he forgot to tell us.
you and your wife must have been thrilled about that.
Ex-wife.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. She blames it on the divorce, actually. She blames global warming on the divorce.
Maybe she's right.
What happened? Is she all right?
She just sprained her ankle.
Where is she? Gracie? Grace? Grace?
Daddy?
Oh, sweetie, look at you.
It's so horrible, these 2 girls.
Your daughter and your husband look like each other.
Ex-husband, sort of.
You know, Eli, that this kind of reading problem is so common, and you've really made such progress. I'm looking at your latest grades as just a little setback, that's all.
Yeah, I guess I just get distracted, you know what I mean?
What's your custody arrangement?
Well, we're not doctrinaire about it. Basically, Rick has the kids on the weekends, and usually 1 night a week, and I have them the rest of the time.
And you stay on top of his homework, know what he's studying in school.
Oh, I try to, yeah. It's not always easy, but he and I communicate really well.
On most subjects.
No, we really understand each other. He and I have our own bond.
Rick's very involved with Eli, and that's great. It's just easy for things to slip by, that's all.
Not the important things.
Sometimes even the important things.
Well, the question is really for Eli. Are you willing to put the distractions aside and do the work necessary to beat this problem?
Well, I just hope it doesn't mean I have to give up sports.
Oh, I don't think we're talking about giving up sports.
I think whatever it takes, we have to do it. Eli, it's not your job to see the big picture, but your parents have to.
Well, I think it's a little too early to know what he'll have to give up. If things go really well, maybe it'll be nothing.
Thanks for setting the table.
You're welcome.
Where's your brother?
He's upstairs with Jennifer. They're having sex in his room.
Stop that. Who's Jennifer?
His girlfriend.
What happened to Megan? Eli!
I didn't get vegetables. I told you I'm a vegetarian.
Meat is good for you. Set the table. Get the silverware.
Dad, this is Jennifer.
Hi, Rick. You guys told me a lot about you.
Really? Did he say I'm mean?
Totally.
Did he say he had work to do tonight?
I did my work.
He really did. He was amazing. He's so smart. I love your apartment, by the way.
Thank you.
We're still trying to get him to unpack the boxes. It's only been 3 years.
Never said I was a homemaker.
Hey, you know, you stole my Pearl Jam.
Not stealing the Pearl Jam.
And what is in here?
Nothing.
Exactly.
What's in here? Come here. Come here.
Stop.
Hey, E.
Yes.
That girl who was hurt on the soccer field today, is she okay?
Grace Manning. Yeah, she was okay. She was faking.
I like Grace Manning.
Where's that ridiculous roster of yours?
Where are you going?
It's for the Parents Association.
You gonna go out with the mom? Because she's really hot.
What are you talking about?
What, Mom?
Are you gonna go out with Grace's mom? That is so cool.
I am not going out with Grace's mom, no. I'm calling to find out if Grace, the girl, is okay.
Right, Dad.
I'm just calling to see if the girl's okay.
I'm thinking.
Omaha's the capital of North Dakota. Why isn't Omaha the capital of North Dakota?
I think you should go.
I'll go now.
Do you think I should stay?
Go back. Ohio. No, better. New Jersey.
Hello?
Here, you want much?
Is this Elizabeth?
Lily, yes.
Oh, sorry. This is Rick Sandler. I was in the office today at school.
Oh, yeah, hi. Oh, I didn't want him to call.
Well, I was just wondering.
I thought about him all afternoon. I wasn't ready. Period. Not ready.
I just wanted to know if your daughter was okay.
That's so nice. Yeah, she's fine.
Who's that?
No permanent damage or anything like that.
No, she's really just fine.
I was
Hey, I'm gonna sue them.
Is Grace in trouble?
I'm not in trouble.
I was just wondering if it wouldn't be strange for you if I could if I was to
Mom, who is that?
buy you a cup of coffee,
Is it Coach?
If that's a school I want to talk
or
to.
dinner, or something like that.
No.
Who is it?
Would that be weird?
All right.
Being parents in the same school.
Right. All right. We got it. All right. It's all right.
Dad.
Get straight on the rag. Get on the rag.
Thanks. You know, if there is any, we'll call. I thank you so much. Bye-bye.
I'm not in trouble, am I?
I didn't really date much in high school. Too afraid of rejection.
That's not my normal place.
You're not hungry?
No, it's not.
No, I'm just watching my calories. Hello.
I'm so sorry. You just have no idea. What was going on when you called?
Oh, that's okay.
I would love to have
Dinner?
dinner. Yeah, okay. What is your schedule like?
Well, it's pretty open right now.
She has kids.
The bathroom has no window if you put it here.
Sure, well, you know what happens to women when they have kids?
You can put it over here and still grab the outflow that way.
Uh-huh. They become sexually conservative.
David, you are so full of crap. Give me the ruler. I'm moving the bathroom.
No, I'm telling you, that's what happens. They have kids, they have to be grown-ups, and they forget about all the wild times they used to have.
Mothers are better sexually, fool. You've never even gone out with a mother.
Why would I go out with a mother? It took me 20 years to get away from my own.
When do you think you'll sleep with them?
My mother has a date tonight.
Oh, God.
My mom dates like 6 times a week. They're all fat and gross. You meet them? She makes a whole fetish out of it. Why can't they keep their private lives private without dragging innocent bystanders into it? How do you know Sandler? I don't.
All right, great. Oh, I wasn't gonna go. I was gonna cancel.
But why can't you take the cell phone?
I'm not gonna have a cell phone sitting on the table.
Why not?
I don't think it's fair that I have to look after her.
Hey,
You don't mind looking after her when I go out with my sister?
Are you wearing that skirt?
What's wrong with it?
I do mind when you go out with Judy. I have anxiety attacks when we're alone here.
Honey, how come you never told me that?
I think armed robbers are gonna come in and they're gonna start to terrorize us.
Oh, honey, armed robbers are not coming.
You know that for sure.
Gracie, sweetie, I'm just going out on a date. I'm not getting remarried.
you better not get remarried.
She can't get remarried. She's not divorced yet.
Oh, thank you very much.
I think I should go out on dates before you do.
Who's stopping you?
Nobody's asking me.
All right, look. Mommy is really nervous. Mommy's going out of her mind, okay? I haven't done this in a very long time. Can I just have a little bit of support for my kids, please?
Mom. Just please don't have sex with them tonight, okay?
My mother always said that I was a very good baby. I never cried and I never fussed, and I was a really nice girl, you know. Kids.
I see you, and I raise you. How badly did they torture you?
Pretty bad. How about you?
Oh, well, they're pretty used to it by now. They just asked me if you were older than 25 or not.
So is that how old most of your dates are?
The worst thing is when you get good at dating, like it's an art form instead of something real happening.
I have one sister, Judy.
You know, you say the same thing about yourself 30 times, and eventually it feels like a lie, even if it's the truth. 2 brothers, also younger, both still in Kansas.
My sister always fought with my parents, and I was the peacemaker. Just give me a second. You go ahead. And I don't mind that, really. And can I get that without the dressing? Or maybe just with a different dressing, like olive oil or lemon on the side? I just mind, that's great for everybody else. Sometimes I listen to myself and I sound so incredibly boring.
I was just thinking that. No, what's wrong with liking what you like?
I don't know. When I was younger, I just ate what was put in front of me. And maybe I was happier. I just don't know where I fit in my own life anymore. And I think I'm scared. And he's yelling, "Don't push yet, I've got to change the battery." And the doctor's ready to kill him.
Did you push?
No, because they start to get into a fight, and I'm yelling, "Excuse me, I'm having a baby here." They are...
Don't do it, don't do it. You know, and I'm basically spending the whole dinner trying not to kiss her. Yeah, my wife called them in, and Jesse was 8, and Eli was 13. Yeah, and we told them. And I had this funny feeling that what I was doing, telling my children that we were separating, was somehow physically going to harm them. You know, as if I were going to take a baseball bat and have a good solid whack at both of their heads. You know, they'd recover, but they'd never forget what their father had done.
Can't stay married if you're miserable.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, people do. But if you're not, you have to accept the real consequences.
You think carrying all this guilt around helps them?
It got me. Oh, don't worry. I'm not like this most of the time. Most of the time, I'm happy. I'm out.
This was, I haven't been out in a while, and this was really, I was just surprised because you're really, swore I wouldn't do this.
Why are you so soft?
I have to go home.
I know.
I'm going.
Okay.
Bye. This is very weird, you know that?
I'm a really weird person.
No, I am.
Well, then we're well matched.
I'm going now. I'm really going.
Nice meeting you.
Hey, Zoe, what are you doing up?
Mom, where were you? Why didn't you keep your cell phone on?
Oh, I had that cell phone right next to me the whole time.
Well, then why didn't you pick it up?
It didn't ring. What is the matter?
I just got really scared. That's all. I heard noises outside and I tried to call you and I just got really freaked out.
Sorry. It must have just been a bad reception area. I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey. Did you have a good time?
Yeah. It was okay.
You gonna marry this guy?
Gracie, I just met him.
So you really like him?
No, I just met him. I don't know what I think. It's time to know how you feel. You don't just meet somebody and go, oh, he's the one, you know. I mean, you know, that's something somebody your age would do. Somebody my age would think about it and try to be grown up about the situation.
I don't want you to marry anybody but Daddy.
Honey, I am not marrying anybody, including Daddy. Let's get you upstairs and get you to bed. You should come too, sweetie.
I know.
Bye, Phil.
Bye, Susie.
Yeah, he asked if you'd be there, and I said, no, I'm not going to answer a question like that.
Because I'm not going to be there.
Hey, Grace. How you doing?
Fine.
You hear about Abel's party on Saturday night?
Yeah, kind of.
We should come. I'll introduce you to people. Well, come on, it'll be fun.
What was that? I have no idea.
Oh, my gosh. Eli Samler. Oh, my God.
I can't believe you kissed him.
Stop it.
Was it just a kiss, or you made out with him, right?
I'm trying to work.
Where did he touch you? Did he take your clothes off?
Did you take his clothes
Or
off?
need to see him again?
Stop! I'm never gonna see him again. He has his kids on the nights when I don't have mine. It took us 10 minutes to figure out a night.
Lily, honey, Grace isn't 6 anymore. You can go at any night you want.
She has terrible anxiety when I go out. It's a really difficult time for her. She's trying to figure out where she fits in this whole grand scheme of boys, and here I am starting to date. It's not fair to her.
Then get a sitter for her.
She gets insulted if I get a sitter.
Lily? Who runs your house anyway? What do you want to do, sit here like a nun till she decides to get over it?
Yes. Oh. Listen, it hasn't even been 8 months since Jake and I separated. If my daughter needs time to get used to it, I'm going to give it to her.
And have no life in the meantime. That's a great example to set.
Why don't you get Jake to take them that night?
He's not going to take them so I can have a date.
He doesn't have to know why he's taking them.
Just call him and say you want him to take them.
And not tell him why?
Tell him it's private.
Well, then he wouldn't stop asking. Hi, it's me. Can you take the girls Thursday night? Yeah, to stay over. Because I need you to. Because I would like you to do it. Oh. Okay. He said okay.
Yeah!
So, you're seeing that mom again?
Huh? Yeah. Actually, she called, and we're going to see each other tomorrow night.
So cool, Dad.
So, E, we're going to start this thing together, and then you're going to finish it, and we'll go over it in the morning, okay?
Hey, what do you think of Jennifer, by the way?
She's great.
Isn't she nice? I never met a girl who was just so nice. And her body was amazing. Did you see how you could just wrap your hands around her waist?
No, I didn't exactly see that.
I guess I've always been looking for somebody who liked me for me. You know, not for all the school stuff, the team and all, just somebody who would, like, understand when other stuff happened.
What are you saying in English?
Well, somebody who wouldn't look down on me because of my tutoring and stuff.
Nobody is gonna look down on you.
They will if they think I'm stupid.
E, how can you even think that about yourself? E.
Don't worry. I just need to check the score.
You don't need to check the score.
1 minute, okay? Literally.
1 minute. 1 minute, and then it's off. Okay, get the book.
Okay.
Where's the book? Get the book. What, is he an idiot? That wasn't interference. Oh, World War II. Okay, I'm an expert on this. Convoy 1940. This is very cool. Read.
For the spring of 1940, the situation in Great Britain was critical. Supplies of food and medicine were dangerously low.
Oh! Yes! 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 45 yards in his hands. Call that interference.
When he said we should go bowling, I thought, well, that's the end of this relationship.
Oh, this is like high school. I have to pee so bad.
You just went in the restaurant.
I always have to pee. It's something you should know about me.
I'm not ready to let you go home yet.
Okay.
I don't want to be in public anymore.
Why not?
I would ask you back to my house.
I can't come to your house.
But you'd say no. We could go to your house. But your kids are there.
My kids aren't there, actually, but we can't go back to my house.
Why not?
Because, Rick, this is our second date. When I was in college, yeah, but I'm not ready, I'm sorry. I haven't slept with someone who wasn't Jake, and...
I'm not talking about sleeping together.
Come on.
What, are you kidding? You just got separated. I know you're not going to sleep with me on the second date.
What makes you think I don't want to just get it over with?
Do you?
No. You would sleep with me?
Probably. You know, you'd have to twist my arm. I'd be nervous, of course, but no, I'm not suggesting that we sleep together.
Then why do you want to go back to my house?
To do other things besides sleep together.
Which means we would end up sleeping together.
No, it doesn't. If we decide not to sleep together, then we won't sleep together.
You would go to my house and do other things and not
have intercourse. Absolutely. That's easy. I'm a man of my word.
Your daughter goes to
Oak Hollow.
That's right.
I thought another man's body would feel strange, and it did, but I was more amazed by my body. I wanted him so much.
you should be in trouble. I didn't do anything. It was
I'm not
her.
gonna be in trouble. She doesn't know what she's talking about. I didn't. Mom?
Excuse me?
What are you guys doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
You were supposed to take them.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening.
Honey, it's okay.
No.
Just calm down. This is not that every...
What's his name? Who is he?
Chrissy, it's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Hey, how are you?
Daddy,
Zoe,
do you know him?
It doesn't matter.
Zoe, honey, it's just a friend of Mommy's. We'll talk about this, girls, in a minute. Gracie,
Oh,
it's not that big of a deal.
this is the couch.
Honey, you and I will talk about this in a minute.
Oh, I can't believe this. Oh no.
Mommy, you missed a button.
Well, he's not bad looking.
I asked you to take them. Why did you bring them back?
Because Grace asked me. Well, she left her books here. I called and there was nobody home, so she said she'd rather just do the work over here. Look, I'm sorry. Come on. We didn't realize you'd be having a party.
She has anxiety attacks when she and Zoe are alone, Jake.
Come on. What do you mean anxiety attacks?
She wouldn't have wanted to be here alone.
Well, excuse me, but that's what she told me. All right, now, I had a meeting to go to, so she said, just drop me off at home. What?
You had a meeting at 10 o'clock?
Look, I don't ask you your business. You don't ask me
Who
mine.
is she this time? She have really big
Well,
tits?
no, you sent them to me. All right, because you didn't want to deal with them, so don't start that
Last
with
time
me.
I ever sent them to you. When is that last time I've ever asked you to do anything?
No,
I asked you to take the girls just for one night. Grace is totally afraid of being alone right now. She wanted to come here because she'd rather be alone here than at your place.
Well, I'm supposed to know that if she doesn't tell me?
If you listened to her, if you cared about her as much as you do your precious sex life, you'd know it.
Come on, no, I just don't bring it out of her, all right? Maybe you're so neurotic that she feels like she has to copy you. You know, with your stomach aches and your headaches and everything that's wrong in your life. Oh, I can't bear it. I'm so scared and
I
worried
made your life a living hell. I made you screw those 22-year-olds.
Oh, there you go.
I forced you into it.
All right, yes. Is that what you want to hear then? All right, then yes. Yes!
Shut up. I think you should leave now, Jake. Because I need to talk to Grace, and I think it would be best if you weren't here.
Well, she's fine when she's with me. So maybe it's you. Maybe you should think about that.
Get out.
Good night, Lily. Night, kids!
Why didn't you tell me he was connected to my school?
I was going to. I just was trying to figure out what I was doing first, that's all. I'm sorry, honey.
That man's son talked to me in school, in front of my friends. He's a junior. We all thought that he liked me, because why else would he talk to me?
Oh, God.
Well, now I find out why. Now I find out that I have to deal with him because he could be my stepbrother.
Not likely after tonight.
You think so?
Sorry.
How'd it go?
Oh, disastrously.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Listen, I don't know that I can do this.
What do you mean?
I think it's too soon. I think that Grace is not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. I was married for 16 years. It hadn't even been 8 months since I'm separated. To plunge into something now. You don't want to be with somebody on the rebound.
Is that what this is?
I don't know. No, I mean, I'd like to say, oh, I met this guy and we can hang out, take our time, see what happens, but I'm just too raw for that. You don't know me. I'm really high-strung. And I don't think it's fair to put that on you right now.
I don't think you should speculate on what's fair to me.
Oh, you're right. I mean, it's not fair to me. I have to be where I am, even if I don't like it. When you got separated, did you start going out right away?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're different. Maybe men and women are different. I'm just asking you to respect what I'm saying and to know that it's not you. I just think the timing's off. Can you accept that?
Do you understand that what happened between us doesn't happen that often?
I know.
And you would walk away from it.
Totally naked. And she says, I'm sort of an exhibitionist. Does that bother you? I mean, twice. Twice in 1 week, I got girls asking me to watch them. I mean, is that some kind of societal trend? How was your day?
Karen is here.
Ooh, Karen. Now, you should get back together with her. I mean, what does she want anyway? All you did was destroy your life. Karen. Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Nice to see you again.
Eli failed his test.
Okay?
Did he study the night he was with you?
Of course he studied.
How much?
Karen, I can't get into this right now.
Rick, this is not about you and me, okay? This is about our son who has a problem, and I don't think that you're facing it.
I know he has a problem.
And what are you doing about it? It's not enough to feel bad about it.
I'm doing a little more than feeling bad
Rick,
about it,
this
Karen.
is me. We both know that you didn't make him work. I'm not trying to attack you, and
Oh,
I'm not
really?
trying to... Just let me finish. I think that you are a wonderful father. I think that you don't want to see that our wonderful son, who has 1,000 wonderful qualities, has a problem. And if we don't address it, he's the one who's going to suffer.
I just took the hot sauce. You should just put it on the taco. She drank it. She put it in her mouth and it's school. Yeah, she drank it.
Please say you did. What are you doing?
Kids.
Gross.
Kids,
I'm sorry.
Kids.
She's bothering me.
I need to talk to Eli for a second. Just for a second.
I know.
Me too.
I put aside the whole night to work.
She has to go home, E.
But she helps me work.
She has to go home. Do her own work.
I guess she is kind of distracting.
So a homonym would be what? Grace, aren't you getting ready?
I'm not going.
What do you mean? Honey?
I just don't want to go. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You've been talking about it all week.
No one's gonna look at me. No one's gonna talk to me. They'll all be making out in the corner with other people.
I should be so lucky.
Mom!
Honey, I'm kidding. It's not easy to encourage your daughter to go to a makeout party.
But don't kid about my life! I'm not pretty, Mom. I weigh too much, and I don't want to subject myself to that humiliating situation.
Grace, I can't bear to hear you talk about yourself that way.
I'm sorry if you can't bear it, but it's not your problem. It's my problem. Anyway, I couldn't possibly go to the party feeling the way I do now because I am totally freaking out about this. Oh, God.
Honey, Listen, if you're at the party, you can meet people. Forget about yourself.
Stop telling me how to live my life.
Grace, look at me. No, look at me. You are not the miscreant, ugly person you pass yourself off to be. You are a beautiful, intelligent, amazing girl who has so much to offer anyone. And I'm not going to let your fear dominate you or this house anymore. Do you hear me? You're afraid. We are all afraid. But that's not the end of the story. Did you ever stop to think that fear could be your friend?
Yeah, it makes me throw up.
No, it tells you you're alive. That there's some part of you that is so strong and won't settle and won't see yourself in this terrible way. You're afraid because you want more, not because you deserve less. And I know because I have spent just too many years being afraid myself, and I can't let you make that mistake.
My father died when I was 14, and it's funny, life was very normal after that. Too normal. Because inside I was living in a bomb shelter waiting for the fallout to go away. And I lived like that for so many years, just encased in concrete. I did everything on my own with a vengeance. The school, the firm, my brother's alcoholism, and then I met Karen. And I don't know why, but I came out. Oh, she made everything okay. I just needed her so much. So when I messed that up, I thought, what will I do? You know, I can't be alone anymore. And secretly, I thought, well, I just find somebody else. And now it's been 3 years, and there isn't anybody else, and I didn't really bargain for that. And I just think that if somebody knew that, knew that I didn't want them for them, but basically because I was scared to death of being alone, I can't imagine why they'd want me. Next chapter.
Inside my skin, there is this space. It twists and turns, it bleeds and aches. Inside my heart, there's an empty room. It's waiting for lightning. It's waiting for you. And I am wanting. I am needing you here inside the absence.